Hello everyone, welcome to video number 29. This is Voiceplay Phantom of the Opera. As introduction, I'll say that I was born in London in the years where Andrew Lloyd Webber was huge. So my mother used to play this to an empty house, and I'll tell you what, the original scared the pants off me every time. So yeah, interesting to see what they do with this. I hope it's as creepy as I remember it. All right, let's go. Ah, that organ-like bass. Okay. Main theme. Okay.
In sleep he sang to me, in dreams he came.
Okay.
That voice which calls to me and speaks my name. And do I dream again? For now I find the phantom of the opera is there inside my mind.
Wow, so this is video 29, and I think it's the first time I'm not entirely sure I like this. Well, I'm not going to prejudge the rest, but the artistic direction is something that I'm a little confused about so far. So, okay, let's keep going. You never know with Voiceplay.
Inside my mind.
Great harmonies.
Sing once again with me, our strange duet.
Is this Tony? I'm going completely off the cuff here. I believe it's Tony. So I believe someone told me it's Tony. Anyway, great theatrical voice on Tony. I can see why they chose him for this. Very airy, great diction, perfect type of Andrew Lloyd Webber-esque, you know, phantom voice.
Again with me, our strange duet.
Jeff with short hair.
My power over you grows stronger.
Okay.
Yet. Though you turn from me to glance behind, the phantom of the opera is there inside you.
Okay.
The phantom of the opera.
So yeah, it's not to say I dislike it, because individually they're incredible as always. It's Voiceplay. You can't dislike their vocals, but the whole artistic direction is throwing me off here. It's got elements of, you know, like a kind of R&B bass going on, elements of kind of a dubsteppy kind of drums, and I'm not really sure what they're going with here. I'll explain later in more depth, but for now I'll just say I'm not really sure what they're trying to achieve here.
Phantom of the opera is there. The phantom of the opera. In all your fantasies,
Okay, I like this.
You
this is
knew that man and mystery were both
nice, both together.
and in this labyrinth where night is blind, the
Okay, my favorite section so far. They have such different voices, Rachel and Tony, but they complement each other so well. They just kind of melds. There's probably a production component here, but a beautiful combination. Definitely my favorite section. Everything cuts out, so you're left with the amazing voices and harmonies of Voiceplay. You can't go wrong with that. Very dreamlike sequence. Makes more sense, the kind of romantic side, the impossible side. So, okay, I like this section. But then the beat comes in and it kind of loses something for me. I don't know.
The Phantom of the Opera is there. My angel of music.
What's that? So yeah, obviously, I can hear there from the first few notes that we're going to the infamous section where Rachel's going to, should be amazing to hear just do those notes, but weird way to tie that section together. It sounds like a Band-Aid almost, because usually I know this is 9 years old, so obviously they've progressed a lot, but usually they're very clever in their transitions. There you just have, it ends abruptly and you have that voice saying, my angel of music, and then it seems a bit rushed there.
The Phantom of the Opera is there. My angel of music.
Rachel. So she goes up, Jeff goes down. Amazing. Is that it?
Hey everybody, thanks so much for watching. We had a lot of fun making this video. It was kind of a
Who is this?
departure for us, so getting to indulge the theatrics was fun. If you like what you saw, make sure you head over to Patreon and check out all of the exclusive content and videos.
I can't.
There. If you guys have other song suggestions that you want us to do, leave them below, and we'll see you soon. Bye.
Look at Jeff with short hair. That's amazing. Okay. All right. If you, this one's going to be a bit rough, I know, but my main thing is, you know, like, I kept seeing myself trying to be positive, but I think in the end, you know, I might lose a few subscribers over this because it's not entirely a positive reaction, but I think it's not really much of a reaction channel, if I can't be honest, right? I think it'll pay off in the long run to have an honest reaction. All right, so thank you very much for watching this reaction. I'll have a few words about what I thought about the overall production after this, but I noticed from the analytics that most of you will click off right after the reaction. That's fine. That's what I do a lot of the time. So if you're interested to see what I feel about the actual, you know, why I wasn't that much of a fan, keep listening. Thank you very much, and see you on the next one. All right, so as always, Voiceplay's vocals are amazing. I like Tony's, he's a good Phantom. Rachel is another masterclass by Rachel. Amazing operatic voice, showing off that beautiful operatic voice, you know, always perfect. But the problem for me was that it lacked, everything I've listened to by Voiceplay so far has honed in on something, you know. You can pick any one of the videos I've done, the songs from them, and they're very clearly going after either an emotion, you know, either it's a nostalgic, you know, like Halo, or a grieving song like Halo, or it's kind of romantic but anyway, you know what I'm saying. I just don't know what vibe they were going for here. It was technically impressive, but it didn't really make me feel anything. It was just, it just had me nodding, you know, to, oh wow, that sounds great, but there wasn't an attached feeling to it. It's unfair, of course, because it's completely biased, but that's how I felt. What I was expecting is probably the reason why. I think that if I'd never heard the original, I would have been okay with this. I mean, some of what I just said holds true. I would have been okay with it. But the reason I had an expectation here, which isn't fair, which is from my youth, you know, that deep organ, that scary, sound, and the organ, the tones, the which they could have done with bell tones. So I had like an image, of what this was going to be, and it ended up being something completely different, And I'm sure that a lot of you prefer this version, I'm sure. But for me, I would, I hear Jeff's voice, and it would have been perfect as an organ, And Ellie and Earl and Tony could have done those bell tones, and it would have had, I think, a deeper, creepier sound for me, But I'm super curious to hear what you guys thought of this version, even those of you who haven't heard the original, because am I going to be the only one feeling this way? But it is what it is. It's an honest take, take it or leave it. So, as always, one thing that doesn't change is that I'm super grateful. If you've made it this far, you're the best, really. Thank you so much. And I'll see you tomorrow. I'm going to do one tomorrow because I missed Sunday. Take care.